Once upon a time, Buddha with his followers was traveling from one town to another town. While traveling, they walked by a lake. After some time, they all stopped there to rest. After all settled down, one of his disciples asked him, "Lord, how can we calm our mind when we have disturbing thoughts during meditation?" Buddha was sitting under a tree. He said to him, "I am feeling thirsty. Can you bring me some water from that lake?" Disciple walked to lake, but he noticed that some people were washing clothes. He walked to some distance to get clean water. But as he was going to collect water, a bullock cart passed by and water became muddy. Disciple waited, but one or other things were going on and water was still muddy. So he thought to himself that he can't give such muddy water to his master as it is not fit to drink. So he decided to go back without water. Disciple came back empty-handed and told Buddha about it. After 1 hour, Buddha asked him to go back to lake again and bring some water. Disciple went back to lake, and this time he was able to find clean water. He filled the pot with water and brought it back to Buddha. Disciple gave water to Buddha and said, "Lord, last time I went there was lot of mud in water, but now water on the surface of lake was clean. How?" Buddha replied, "When you went last time, the mud was unsettled in water due to movement of people. That's why water became dirty. But when you went after an hour, the movement stopped and mud settled down on its own, and you got clean water that was good for drinking." Then Buddha said, "You asked me question in the morning about how to calm our mind when we have disturbing thoughts during meditation. Our mind is also like that lake. When it is full of thoughts, it is like muddy water. You have to give it some time to settle down on its own. You don't have to put an effort to calm it. And with time, your mind will be calm effortlessly." If we see in our lives, we will find that many people complain that they have fewer thoughts in their normal day-to-day life. But when they meditate, their mind is full of thoughts. The reason is that in their daily life, they are not mindful and aware of their mind. They do not notice the flow of thoughts in their mind. But when they meditate, they become more conscious of their mind and its actions. Then they see its endless thoughts and try to stop them. But stopping thoughts is like stirring the water of a lake to make it clear. The more we stir the water, the dirtier it becomes. Similarly, the more they try hard to calm their mind, the more it becomes restless. But if they just let go, if they stop trying to resist their thoughts, then they will find that their mind will gradually calm down by itself. It is like letting the water settle on its own and restore its clarity, or like releasing a spring and letting it return to its original shape. Similarly, peace is the natural state of our mind. If we do not mess with it, then slowly and slowly our mind will start to come back to its natural state. But our problem is that we put too much effort to calm our mind, and that very effort disturbs our mind even more and makes it restless. So whenever you have a restless mind or find it hard to calm your mind during meditation, just relax and give your mind some time to calm down by itself. And with time, your mind will be calm effortlessly.